What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to our Pokemon Glazed walkthrough. In the last part, we became the champion yet again, this time in the Johto region, defeated Chris the champion, and then we got a call from Henry. Remember kind of the former Team Fusion grunt, and he didn't really want to be a grunt? Yeah, that guy. And he has insight on where Regina and Pius are off to next. We thought we were done with them after we beat them at the, in Ecruteak City, but it turns out that's not really the case. So he said to come back to Evergreen Town, and this kind of starts part 2 of the post-game, I guess. Really, I don't think this part is as big as the Johto region, but we do still have a lot more to do. So here's Henry, and this is Captain Sean. Captain Sean's gonna be nice enough to take us to Reefin Isles. So yeah, this second part of the post-game takes place in a region called Rankor, I believe. And you, I don't know, there's a bunch of different isles and stuff. Yeah, this isn't like, a region from another game. At least I don't think it is, unless like one of those spin-off games that I've never played is this region. But yeah, Henry tells you a bit about it. There's a bunch of different isles. You have to travel by ship through them. But first off, as y'all step out of the harbor, you're going to meet this lady called Gran. And she's kind of like a grandma. But yeah, I guess she's kind of like the professor here in Rankor, and she's going to bring you to her lab where you can pick up a starter Pokemon. This time it's going to be one of the Unova starters. So, of course at this stage in the game, I'm not really going to care who I pick because I'm not throwing it on the team or anything, so I'm probably just going to go with Tepig, who is my favorite. But yeah, you can pick up one of the starters, which is cool. Now you will need a empty spot in your party. There's a PC right there if you do need to deposit someone. I knew this was coming though, so I went ahead and did it. But yeah, not gonna name the Tepig or anything like that. Henry's gonna go, I think that's Snivy right there. Stupid Henry. You got the Mon that's weak to me. But yeah, then she gives you a Rankor ticket. That's what allows you to travel between the different isles. And for Reefin Isle right here, this is really the only main thing going down. It's kind of like a small island that's basically just a town. There's no like other routes or anything like that. Before I forget though, I definitely need to deposit my Tepig. I think I switched out like Dragonite or something, so yeah, that'd be a crazy substitution. So there we go, Tepig, you can join like the Totodile that I got back in the Johto region. But yeah, other than that, this town, I mean, it's kind of neat, but I think there's like a trade you can do, maybe like a Krogunk for a Scyther or something like that. And ooh, look, this villa's for sale. Hey, you know what kind of sucks though? There's like no beach here. You got the whole ocean, but there's no beach. Now, I actually am going to heal up here just in case we need to like fly back. Looks like the Pokemarts are inside of the Pokemon centers as well. I'm honestly trying to save up on money though, because, I basically spent like every last Pokédollar before the Johto Elite Four, so I don't have a whole lot right now. But yeah, again, that's all you really got to do here on Reefin Isle for now. So head back, and this time you're going to want to talk to the guy on the sailor on the right, so not Captain Sean. And, he's going to say, hey, we'll take you to any of the islands. You're going to want to start here. We're already on Reefin Isle, of course. You're going to want to start on Oaken Isle. Golly, I don't know if I'm saying these right. And I just hit the wrong button because I want to go on the ship. Yeah, you have an option to explore the ship, and that's what I meant to do. So here we go. I'm gonna do it this time. So yeah, let's go on the ship. There's gonna be some battles you can do on here. Kind of reminds you of like the SS Anne or SS Aqua, something like that. The first 3 rooms, they do not have any trainers though. I'm pretty sure. Okay, never mind. You know what? The rooms might be random because I literally just tested this out and there was not a trainer in room number 1. So looks like the kind of, trainers can be randomized in here. But yeah, it's not too big. It's not like as big as the SS Anne, but it is worth checking out since this is a walkthrough after all. These mons are going to be like low to mid 70s, so if you were just able to beat the Johto League, you should be able to handle these people. Also, it's good to see Luxray back with all of his Thunderbolts after we ran out of PP. But yeah, we'll get to the second isle here pretty soon as well, and we actually have a rival battle coming up on it. And then I think after that, we'll probably call it. That'll be a pretty good start to kind of, again, this final section of this gigantic post game. But I love big post games, man, and I think this one does a good job. It almost makes me think that, like, hey, man, maybe I need to cover this game in a post game video over on the main channel. Who knows? Okay, I don't think this guy fights us, right? Yeah, you're good. Okay, yeah. So, again, room number 4 is your cabin if you want to go ahead and heal up. There might be a PC in there, too. But let's take on the guy in room number 5. And then I think upstairs there's going to be like a little cafeteria. And, oh my goodness, he has a full team of 6. And why do I get the feeling it's about to be all Blissies? Let's take out the first one and just see. I was not expecting this. If he does really have a full team of Blissies, though, this is like a crazy spot to farm experience points. Again, always go for physical moves against Blissey, though. Do not try special attacks. But yeah, I didn't see this one coming. I mean, it's a pleasant surprise, though. We should get some levels during this fight. Unless, of course, he has 6 different Pokemon, which he does. This is a superior. Alright. Kinda cool, kinda cool. Now, I'm not gonna make you sit through a battle of, you know, a full battle of 6 Pokemon. I mean, we just did that with the champion. And down goes a Persian. Yeah, he had a pretty cool, diverse team right there. There was like, what else was there? Mantine, Superior, Aggron, and I'm forgetting the 6th one, but yeah, that was pretty cool. Just a long fight. So figured I would save y'all some time, trying to look out for y'all, you know? But let's head into the final cabin, cabin number 6, and we'll take on this lady. There are, yeah, there's a lot more people. I think that guy in one of the other rooms mentioned it. There's way more people on the ship than there are cabins, so, like, where in the world are some of these Pokemon, I mean, not Pokemon, people supposed to, like, sleep and stuff, you know? Or are they just working 24/7? Or do they just, like, fall asleep on the ground? Or maybe this boat ride is only, like, an hour long or something, you know? It's not, like, an overnight thing. But then why would they have the cabins in the first place, you know? Questions, questions, questions. And we'll never get the answer to them. Ain't that unfortunate? Here's my Milotic. Golly, got the rain up. Hopefully it doesn't go for, like, Hydro Pump or anything like that. Oh, that might be even worse. Are you kidding? You're a regular trainer. A regular old average Joe, and you have a tract. I mean, really? Only, like, Whitney is supposed to have that type of move. Well, this sucks. Because I bet you I'm about to get immobilized by love 5 turns in a row. If we even live a Hydro Pump, which we do. Zeus, please just break through, man. Oh my goodness. Does anyone know the percentages? Like, what's the chance of being immobilized by love? Because I swear it's got to be at least 50%. Like, I don't care if Bulbapedia says, like, oh yeah, you only have a 20% chance of being immobilized by love. There's no way. It's got to be at least 50%. Like, it happens when you get attracted. It happens way too often. Yeah, Luxray, you're dead. That one's on you, though. That's not my fault. You could have... Hey, you had 3 chances to break through? Hey, brother. That one's on you, man. That one's on you. And I just realized I probably should have gone... Or I probably should have tried to see if I have a female Pokemon. Because now I'm back in the same situation. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm going to lose my mind. Oh, I'm going to lose my mind up in here. Tangrowth, you could do a bit better, right? You can do a bit better. Okay, he did break through. And that did kill. Perfect. Oh, golly. Alright. Fortunately, we're done with the cabins. By the way, the fact that we're still only getting 300 Pokédollars per fight is diabolical. I think there might be 1 or 2 trainers kind of running around here, and then we have the cafeteria upstairs. Now, at this stage in the post-game, by the way, looks like they have arrived at the Isle. We're not going to hop off just yet, though. Those 2 don't fight you, I know that, and we already talked to him. Okay, maybe there's not any other trainers. I'd be okay with that, man. I'm not complaining. Yeah, let's go up to the cafeteria. But yeah, at this part of the postgame, you are going to get introduced to Mega Pokemon, and it's going to be with these people right here. They're going to have the Mega Kanto starters. So yeah, that's pretty dope. I mean, you know, kind of went through this whole game, weren't really expecting Mega Evolution to be in it, and now it is. I really hope I'm not forgetting that, like, we got introduced to Mega Evolution earlier on. I'm pretty sure this is the first time you're seeing Megas in the game. But yeah, we'll do a bit more stuff with Mega Evolutions throughout this Rankor region, if I'm even saying that right. But yeah, Mega Blastoise, that was a beautiful time for a crit right there, can't lie. But yeah, how do these like random chefs just have Mega Evolutions? I mean, who's giving them like the Mega Bracelets, bro? Maybe their cooking is so good that they got awarded Mega Bracelets, I don't know. But yeah, I think this guy's gonna have a Mega Charizard. It's actually gonna be Y though. Y'all think we're getting a Mega Charizard Z? Which, by the way, we are less than 2 weeks away from Legend ZA coming out. I will be streaming the game over on my main channel. So be on the lookout for that, baby. Also, I think this thing has Solar Beam. I'm really glad it did not just go for Solar Beam. That would have sucked. But, man, if Charizard was really the first mon to get 3 Megas, bro. I mean, if any mon's gonna get it, it would be Charizard, let's be honest. Alright, down goes Chef Antoine. And that leaves the last guy, which by process of elimination is gonna have a Venusaur. I think Dragonite will work for it. By the way, what is on these tables right here? I can't tell. What food do we think that is? Maybe some type of sandwich or something? I don't know. By the way, the stoves right there, did y'all catch that? The stoves, the little like sprite textures on the stoves look like frowny faces. They look so sad, man. What's up with that? There is a Venusaur. Now, I don't know if there's any new Megas in this game. I don't think there is. But if there is, that would be pretty cool. Let's just hit this thing with a couple of flies, and that should do the trick. Actually, now we can probably just go for, like, Outrage. Oh my gosh, do you have leftovers too? Bro, everyone... Oh, a Citrus Berry. Man, still, everyone and their mother just has, like, held items at this stage in the game. My goodness. But there we go. I believe that is the last trainer. Unless these guys on the right side fight you, which they could. Let's find out. Nope, okay. I think they're the ones over here working. I guess the guys with the Mega Evolutions, they just get to, like, chill. Like, oh yeah, you know, we got some Mega Pokemon. Those guys actually have to do some work. Okay, so remember, I kind of messed up and went the wrong way. So I need to talk to the sailor again. Now let's actually go to Oaken Isle. And again, you can explore the ship every time if you want to. And I think the trainers will kind of switch up a little bit. So keep that in mind. Anyways, we are on Oaken Isle, and immediately you can tell that it is very hot out here. Like, very, very hot. It looks like Groudon, you know, has taken over the place, like he does in the Hoenn region. Now, make sure you're kind of, you know, prepared and healed up as you're coming over here, because Chell is going to stop you. Yep. We've seen her plenty of times, and guess what she's going to do? Challenge you to a battle. I mean, when is she not ever battling? And yeah, this is going to be another rival fight. So, she'll begin with a Meganium. Now, again, this is going to be like mid-70s, so really nothing too crazy compared to what you just did in the Johto League. And remember, it will be sunny throughout the whole fight, so works out nicely against her Meganium if you have a fire type. But for now, oh my gosh, dude, how many times are Mon's gonna live on 1 hit point? That's crazy that she went for Synthesis, by the way. When, like, she didn't even know if I was gonna be attacking her. I mean, kind of helps me, though, because now we know for a fact that Sludge Bomb's gonna kill. But yeah, I mean, Chell, you know, how many fights have we had with her? I think out of all the rivals in this game, she is the most that we've had battles with, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we just fought her before the Johto League, right? Or was that someone else? I get confused. Here comes an Absol. We're gonna go into Toxicroak here. Might as well. And, yeah, again, we're kind of on Oaken Isle right now. And there's a little bit of grass here, but you're about to reach kind of the first little town section. There will be a Pokemon Center for you to heal up at right after this. And is this going to be a Heracross situation from the last episode again? Do not tell me she's just going to sit here and spam Substitute. Oh my gosh. Like, I'd rather you attack me if I'm going to be honest. There's no point in the Substitute, man. Oh my gosh. That burp just came up from the depths. But yeah, there's no point doing Substitute. I'm just going to keep going for revenge. But it seems like that's all she wants to do. So, I mean, yeah, Chell can't believe that, oh my gosh, we're like the champions of 2 regions, and we're also over here in the new region, but, I mean, bro, what you want me to say? Y'all suck, okay? I'm gonna just keep it a stack. She finally didn't go for substitute, though, so down goes Vaughn at number 3. Who is coming out now? Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Tyranitar. I'm gonna stay in. I get the feeling this thing... By the way, that was only her second mon. What am I talking about? Oh, it brings up the Sandstorm. I get the feeling this thing has Earthquake, though. So this could be bad, but hey, we are trying it, alright? We are trying it. I mean, I have Earthquake myself. Nope, she just went for Taunt. Okay. Why would you taunt me twice in a row? Bro, did her AI, like, go down in between this battle and the last one with her? Because what is she doing out there? Now that is half of her team done, and here comes a Garchomp. Alright, well, I'm going into Dragonite. You know, we had a Garchomp in the champion battle on Monday's video, and I was thinking about giving someone Ice Beam, but the problem is it was Rhyperior and Dragonite are the only 2 that can learn Ice Beam. And it just didn't really work out with their movesets. Even though I really should get rid of, like, Rock Smash and Rock Climb on Rhyperior, but we kind of needed those moves for a little while there in the Johto region. And I'm dead to an Outrage. That sucks. I was hoping I'd take one. Man, Dragonite, bro, you were 5 levels above. How do you lose that, bro? You just lost the battle of pseudo-legendaries. Personally, I would not take that. I would not be showing my face around the facility again. And why did I just go to you? Okay, I guess Earthquake works, whatever. I don't really know why I just went into Rhyperior. Oh, I'm losing my mind, bro. I become the champion of 2 regions, and now I'm just in over my head. We are 6 levels above, though. Earthquake, yeah, it's going to be a 2-hit KO. At least we don't get buffed by the Sandstorm. So that's not too bad. She's now confused, which also helps. Let's see. Hopefully she doesn't break through. Perfect. Because we probably would have died to, like, an Earthquake if that was the case. But yeah, this will be the last thing we do in this video. I think next time is when we really get into, you know, the meat and potatoes of the plot in this part of the post-game. You know, what's really happening, man? Like, why are Pius and Regina still around? This is now the 3rd region where we're going to have to stop their plans. I mean, what, do they think, you know, just because it didn't work in the first 2 regions, it's going to work now? They really believe in 3rd time's the charm, don't they? Okay, Kingdra, I'm going to just Shadow Ball. Kind of wish the sun was still out, because then its water-type attacks would have been weakened. And that does, like, almost half. And now I kind of wish the Sandstorm was back out, though, because then the Sandstorm would have buffeted it for some extra damage, and then we probably could have killed it, but I don't think I'm going to kill it now. Also kind of stinks that we get outsped. I think that's because it has Swift Swim, though, I bet. So, King Boo, you might have to take one. Oh, never mind, you landed a crit. Hey. I was speaking too soon. I was going to say he might have to take one for the team. Okay, last up is Skarmory. Steel Flying. But we got Lux right for this guy. So, by the way, you probably saw there's an item above us right now. I don't think we can get to it, though. You kind of have to get to it from above, if I'm not mistaken. So, don't worry about it too much right now, because there's like a little slope. And, you know, there's no Mach Bike in this game or anything like that. So, will a Thunderbolt one-shot? It'd be pretty cool if it did. Okay, I was fully expecting, like, Skarmory to survive on a sliver, because that's just been the story of this game. So, no, Chell, you're never going to beat me. Give up right now. Alright, yeah, that's the item I'm talking about, by the way. So she talks about Nitro Isle and how there's a gym over there. We're not really going to worry about Nitro Isle for now, though. Let me just get through this grass. Oh yeah, you know you're gonna see some fire types out here. They probably thrive over here. Why is it so sunny though? I mean, I guess it's like an island. Is this I bet you this island's like right on the equator or something. You know, because the equator's like always the hottest. And okay, we have more trainers. Wait, I kind of forgot there were more trainers. I was thinking you could go straight to the town. No, there are a couple more trainers. Okay, let's take down this guy since he wants the smoke. And then we'll call it after that. I did kind of forget there were some more trainers. That's my bad. But yeah, we'll finish them off next time. Don't you even worry. Don't you worry. Conkeldurr, oh no, scary face. You do kind of have a scary face though, Conkeldurr. You got like that giant clown nose. Speaking of clowns, y'all remember, dude, 2016 when like the whole killer clown thing was going around? It's also October now, so kind of the perfect time, because it was literally around like October of 2016. And like for whatever reason, people were dressing up as clowns, like threatening people and stuff, and it was making like national news. Like, bro, what a time to be around, man. What a time to be around. I remember being in middle school, and like there was a rumor that one was outside of our school one day. It wasn't true though, but everyone was popping off about it, man. Low-key, good times, though. Good times. Because it's like, what was going on, man? Alright, one more Shadow Ball will do it. Let me know if y'all are excited for, you know, spooky month, Halloween, though. And all that good stuff. Halloween's on a Friday this year, which is pretty dope, I think. And, yeah, Conkeldurr's dead. Alright, so we will finish up this small little route, and then we will move on through the Oaken Isle in the next episode. For now, though, I do hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.